recording. Good. So probably some words from me. I'm Olga Trofimova. I'm co-founder of Ukrainian Cluster Alliance and also cluster manager of Ukrainian Automotive and Mobility Cluster. I'm really happy to know Karolina Garces from European Cluster Alliance. I mean, I met her in a meeting of European Cluster Alliance in Malaga during EU Industry Days, and I'm really happy to meet you because you are the person, you know, with common values, with common understanding of our cluster movements, and of course of these ideas of open cooperation and collaboration between clusters. This is really one of the main target, probably not the only, but one of the main target of any clusters. And I'm really happy to represent our Ukrainian clusters from Ukrainian delegation of clusters, which we were together in Brussels. And yeah, actually, probably from my side, I don't want to waste your time too much or spend our common time. But just to let you know that during last, I'm a cluster manager from 2020. But during last 2 years, I'm really trying to support all other clusters, not only my cluster, but all other clusters in all possible ways. And I think this is probably the only way for our Ukrainian companies and Ukrainian clusters to survive and to grow. Of course, we really open to grow our companies, our businesses, and working hard on it. And again, for us, resilience, it's really hard working and open cooperation between each other. And again, I'm really happy to introduce actually here I see right now 4 clusters, and another one, she has a blackout, but she will join us for sure. And probably some open words from your Karolina. And then we prepared kind of small pitches from each our cluster. We are really happy and thank you that you agreed for such a meeting. And moreover, and of course, we are looking forward for your small pitches, your small presentations. And then I even could do these separate rooms in Zoom. Because I have such a possibility, and you could even cooperate or work between each other, or we could openly share our contacts with you as you wish, and as you have time for that. So Karolina, thank you.
Thank you so much, Olga. And first of all, I want to thank you for taking the time and meeting us today. We know that sometimes the situation is not the best. But we are open to collaborate, to talk, to find the ways to open dialogue and create bridges between us in a stronger Europe. My name is Karolina Garces. I think I have met some of you already in some of the previous events. I have been from the start of the initiative of the Clusters of Sweden. We are the National Association of Clusters in Sweden. We have 25 cluster organizations located in all Sweden from different sectors. And when we created the alliance, our main goal was to put together our clusters in Sweden, support them with capacity building. And then, of course, it was kind of naturally to start finding and meeting all these colleagues from the European clusters. And we realized that this is a very nice community. And in the last conference, we really felt this belonging to something bigger, and that's to work for Europe. So today I'm super happy to have here Anna and Magnus representing the furniture and the wood industry from Sweden. I have seen the journey of the association in Ukraine. I think you have done an amazing job, Olga. In few years, you have been able to put together all the clusters, regardless the situation that you are living now. So I always see you and I always congratulate you. So yes, just let's open doors and create bridges between us. Thank you so much.
Thank you. And yeah, as we agreed, probably first our clusters will make their pitches, will make their small presentation about them for 7 minutes each, and then we are looking forward, of course, for your presentations, and yeah, and then we will decide either we would like to make separate Zoom rooms right now, or you will be contacted later when you have time for that. Okay, good. So who will be the first? I mean, we didn't arrange it from our Ukrainian participants, but they're so great and so assertive, so they do not need such a such a government. So Yulia or Katerina, who will do
Okay.
it?
I can be the first. Do you hear me okay? Okay.
Yes.
Hi, my name is Yulia Struk. I want to share my screen to show you my presentation, maybe. Wait a
Yes, it is
second.
possible to do it, so please do it.
Okay. Oh. Okay. 1 minute, please. Sorry. Okay. Screen. Screen. Oh. Screen.
Yes, we see it, and if you put it
Okay.
full screen, it would be better, but if not, you
I'm
just
trying.
presentation mode.
Oh.
Yulia.
Uh-huh. Okay. I'm trying, but yes. Okay.
Perfect.
I'd like to present you Rivne Furniture Cluster, which is positioned in western part of Ukraine, not far from the border with Europe. And I'm proud to say that it is one of the leading furniture clusters in Ukraine. So here you can see some impressive figures. We show that we have an increasing growth of exports 3 years, and also in the field of furniture and woodworking industry. So they shows the competitiveness of our companies in the European market. I'm sorry. Also we have significant resources, and in case we can make common business resources which we can produce. And as you can see, forest cover is a 40% area of our region, and to explain, our region is like a size of a country, Slovenia. So we've got a lot of forest. During last years, we got invested 100 million of euro into companies development of innovations. And here you can see some companies maybe well known for you, which are our partners. For example, Hurt Knudsen, Morgan Furniture, Kronospan, and others. In the few slides, I will show you products which are produced by these companies. For example, Morgan Furniture, which work in Ukraine from 2012, and their production, which is produced in our region. Kronospan, Swisspan, Kurt Knudsen, Escada M, Odek, VR, Artwood Parquet, which are very popular in France. They constantly work with French designers and make parquet for demand or sell what they have. Also, all companies are working as for demand and also produce what they have. Here you can see some services which we provide for our members as a cluster. In the field of internationalization, there are different trainings and delegation participations in fairs, exhibitions, international cross-clustering, networking, events, meets and greets, and activities common for members, initiation B2B among cluster members and companies visits. Also, workforce development, school of furniture maker, and it is our plan to make this school. But we have as our partner vocational school, which can prepare a great workforce, and also involving education for women, individuals with disabilities. What we offer: knowledge of Ukrainian market and demand, high quality timber and furniture. For example, our manufacturers produce furniture from oak shield. It is not only high quality but also unique. Also, we offer technology exchange, designer furniture and parquet, highly skilled workforce. We have 4 ideas. We had these ideas when we were preparing to go to Brussels and to search for different partnership. And I will present you shortly these ideas. First of them is furniture design education. As I said, we have this highly valued partner of ours. It is a vocational school, and on this basis, we want to establish a specialized program in furniture design. So we are searching for some curricula for furniture design education. Are open for sharing your knowledge in this field, or maybe some experience you have. Another another of our goals is creation of R&D center for furniture design. This R&D center will serve as a hub for innovation, allowing us to offer services in development, prototyping, and testing. And these services will empower our cluster members to innovate more efficiently. And we are searching for partnership in this field, maybe together to find some ways how it could be done. Also, we're searching for partnership in participation in different European projects. Just now, from the 1st of May, we started a project sponsored by USAID for Business, and it would be a long-term studying for our members in the field of marketing, business, etc. But one of the field is participation in GPA tenders. So we also are searching for experienced partners who participated in GPA tenders and can share experience, or maybe to participate together.
Explain what GPA stands for. I'm not aware of that.
I'm sorry, once more.
I didn't understand the abbreviation GP something.
GPA tenders.
Yeah, what is GP?
This is international tenders, like державна закупівля. Olga, help me please to translate.
It's kind of public tenders and public procurement.
Yeah.
Something like that.
Yes. And another branch of our section of partnership is matchmaking and integration into a supply chain. Because our furniture cluster brings together members from various segments of furniture supply chain. So our members are actively seeking international partners and collaboration opportunities from contractual manufacturing to wood processing, supplying, furniture production, and retail. So what we expect, export promotion of our product, partnership in the international, as I said, tenders, partnership for R&D equipment projects, knowledge exchange for furniture design department establishment, partnership in a joint supply chain, and exploring new markets together. So we're interested in extending our relationship with you, and we believe that we can provide not only nicely designed and made furniture, but also meet all the sustainability requirements. And our commitment to sustainability goes beyond more promises. So we are actively seeking partnership and practices that prioritize circular use of resources, minimizing waste, and everything in the field of sustainability. So thank you.
Super. Thank you so
That's all.
much. Thank you so much, Yulia. Yeah, I mean, if you have questions right now, please go ahead. If not, we will have more clusters who would like to make their presentation. How would you like? Go ahead or questions?
I think we can go ahead.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, because
I
I
can
think
share
it's
my
better that
presentation.
you do your presentations, and then otherwise this can take the whole day. So I think I'm very curious. So please go ahead.
Thank you, thank you. And moreover, via chat, I will send right now the catalog, the link to the catalog of our 15 Ukrainian clusters and for their presentations. So you will see their presentation on our via our link. Okay. So Katerina or Ksenia? Marina is still struggling. Okay, Katerina, but something wrong with the voice. Try again.
With the voice? Yes. Okay.
Try without garniture. Put away your. Katerina, do you hear me?
Oh,
Yeah, now much better.
okay. I'm sorry, please, because I'm okay. I'm trying to share my screen. Oh. So you can see my screen?
Yes, we do.
Okay. Hello, everybody. My name is Katerina Tsarapin, and I represent the Public Union Ukrainian Interior Design and Furniture Cluster, EF Cluster. So we are cluster, I shortly tell you about our cluster. We are uniting designers, architects, manufacturers and suppliers, exhibition and fairs, industry media, and actually all service businesses related to the furniture and home goods industry. And we are working since 2018, and our cluster there are 86 participants in our clusters, and we works with various projects with many production companies in Ukraine. And we are working in Kyiv, but we located to be correct in Kyiv, but actually we are working with all regions in Ukraine. Our mission is to become a leading global center of innovating and high quality production in the field of interior design and furniture industry, which embodies the unique Ukrainian culture code and advanced global trends. And of course, we want to our mission to represent our Ukrainian companies, furniture companies, to global market and organize the sales of these products. Of course, it is maybe about every cluster, but our values is, of course, innovation and creativity. It is focused on innovation and creativity in the furniture design and production, quality and high craftsmanship. Ukrainian furniture has a very good quality, a very good design, and Ukrainian products are very known in the world. Of course, it's a global Orientalism. Orientalism we want to promote in global recognizing of the Ukrainian furniture and industry of interior design. And of course, this is sustainability and I'm sorry, and environmentally. Very shortly about what we do, what we offer. Actually, we do many activities and projects. Of course, this is networking. It's many webinars on current furniture and economic topics. We invite many experts on these webinars, and when the war starts, we make all these webinars. All these webinars are free for our members. It is in educational conferences, workshops. It is access to knowledge base. We have a good knowledge base. All our webinars and projects are in our own YouTube channel. It is educational resources and educational specialized educational programs. There are many training programs for owners, top managers, specialists. We make a festival that calls Remeslo, and this festival is about popularization of furniture profession in Ukraine. And it is very important for nowadays because actually all industries have to make some changes in their companies, and for example, the women have to make some jobs that men did before. So it is a very important festival and project. And of course, the main goal in our work for today, we have chosen the main focus for us. It is a promotion of Ukrainian furniture companies to the international market, and especially to the US market. It's not secret that US furniture industry is the largest industry in the furniture industry in the world, and every year is only grows. So we have found a way how to sell to American market, and actually what we do now. It is local support. We have a center of selling Ukraine home goods in US, our own sales offices in 8 states of North America. Besides, we make exhibitions, take participant in exhibitions in US and of course in Ukraine. And I want to tell about a little our main project in America. This is, you can see our development strategy for the next year. And this is a participation in exhibitions. We will organize the 7th Ukrainian Pavilion at the High Point Market. This is a key venue for selling Ukrainian furniture in the USA. And this is the largest exhibition in the world, furniture exhibition and for home goods. This is a trade agent network. We want to expand in the activities of our trade agents. We expanded the activities of our trade agents in 8 states. We have the representatives in these 8 states and work with them. And it's infrastructure expansion, establishing and consolidate warehouse in the US to optimize logistic works with dealers and open the first company open retail showroom, because the exhibition is only like a point for connection between Ukrainian furniture companies or Ukrainian furniture business in America with American buyers, for example, and retail showroom. It is a possibility for Ukrainian companies to sell their product directly from the US. And of course, we are planning to expand our showrooms not only in these 8 states that we have now, and of course in all states in US. Actually, we want to transform, to collaborate with European clusters. We want to transform our Ukrainian furniture sales into European furniture sales center in US, in America, because there are many European companies are in American market now too, and they go to the exhibition. They of course sell to the to this market, and we want to make some like collaboration to do bigger. So shortly about all activities that we had made before. It is a 10 industry exhibition in Ukraine. We have two largest exhibition in Ukraine, and this is our partner, this exhibition, and we made export promotion zone on this exhibition and invited, there are many buyers from different countries of Europe and from America to this exhibition, and met these buyers with our Ukrainian companies, with our Ukrainian suppliers and manufacturers. Of course, now this
1 minute left.
Stop. Yes, I will be shortly, but we want to like put it again. So no, of course, and this is our main job. It is to expand an American market, and we want to expand this market together with European companies and European clusters. So actually, That's all. That's our partners in our cluster. So thank you very much. I hope that I was my speech was short and understanding. So thank you very much. If you have some questions.
Okay, thank you so much. I think we decided that we will go through all pitches, and then we will have time for questions.
Okay.
Thank you so much, Katerina. Good.
Let me be the next one.
Yes, of course, Ksenia, because Marina is still struggling with the blackout, but
Yeah, I know this.
for sure. Yes.
So I'm not sure you're seeing, but I'll figure it out.
Yeah, but better to do it.
Yeah. I mean, it's.
Thank you.
I'll try it, but I'm not sure it works.
Not yet, but try
Yeah,
again.
should be.
Now it works. Perfect.
Yeah, okay. So let me skip a lot of information my colleagues done before, because like you have, as far as I know, that's in Ukraine we have I suppose 3 clusters of like making on furniture. So this all of us are here, so we can just get the information. As for us, Lviv furniture cluster, it's also a western part of Ukraine, but Rivne furniture cluster is like more a northern part of western part. We are just in the center of western part of Ukraine. We are a regional cluster. So, and we are cooperating between all the companies with furniture manufacturers, also with the specialists in the related industries, and also educational institutions and government officials, just working together to develop the industry in our region and also like in Ukraine as a whole, because having 3 clusters, regional ones, it's like not enough for a huge country as Ukraine is. As far as I also need to tell, that's why I'm the last one to talking about, because after Brussels we had like very good communication between each other. We've never met before. We only know that the clusters from Rivne or from Kiev exist, but we never talked to each other and never cooperate. And the Brussels was the point to make cooperation also between us. Like gathering together to work with the other clusters from different countries. We have created the furniture cluster consortium. So we cooperated also together. So Carolina, it's like when we get establish our cooperation, we can make through the consortium also. That not cooperate directly every cluster. You need to bother in just spread into the 3 ones, but you can cooperate with all of us together. So going there. I suppose we are the youngest cluster among others in here, because we were established like last year in 2023, and we gathered together 15 company of manufacturers, also 5 vocational schools, 1 university, and 2 like local and state authorities. So we work with Lviv City Council and Lviv State Administration. When it comes to the activities, and I have skipped a lot of information you had before, and so that's the main points and activities for now. That's networking, promotion, and support the development of the educational establishments, and also consultancy support and advocacy for the members of clusters, because not only because of full-scale war and just because like the production and manufacturing get a little bit not popular now in Ukraine. Maybe I suppose it's it happens also in the European countries too. So our activity struggling to make it more popular. For this year, what we've doing for the internationalization of the companies, members of the cluster, we are getting to different exhibitions, and one of the most popular in the US markets, it was like Boutique Design New York and Kitchen and Bath Show. It lasts half a year. And we've got 8 agreements for the budget near $8 million. I believe it's like a good one, good result. Also, as Julia told, they are planning to make the project School of Furniture Maker. We've done it, and we are working with our partners and the cluster members, vocational schools. And now it's working in tutor all the students. Those subjects they don't have in their study program. So we've got like we want to strengthen human resources and furniture industry, because also that's the main reason for now that it's a full-scale war, and a lot of people and the experts should go to the army. So we need to replace them for a while, yeah. And that's why we need to upskill or reskill or etc. Make these people work in our industry for now. We also organize a lot of visits, internship trainings, and master classes on our companies. And also by making this in the field of making popular the vocational education institutions, we started to work them and help them and consult them and develop with them their marketing strategy, so they become more popular and they can get more students in their institutions. What the three main directions we look in cooperation with, so that's the joint development and technological advancements. I mean that our companies and company members are really aimed to facilitate the joint development and share experience, and also get the experience from other companies. Also, one of the main directions is circular, green, and innovative furniture manufacturing. So a lot of technologies are used in the European market now, and also the European regulations are a little bit different from Ukrainian, so we can we can just implement the practices you have in your companies, and to implement it on the company's level and make it work for the state level. And one of the biggest and huge projects we want to realize, that's the creation of the technological learning center, where all the professional equipments, etc., can installed in there, and we can provide the space for the trainings, for the startups, etc. So it let people try to do the furniture or other accessories from the wood, the metal, etc. So get them to understand how it works and what this manufacturer is, in fact. So, and also thinking about the ecology and all the recycle, upcycle things, and make it more wasteless in the future in Ukraine also. So let's be the finish for now. Thanks.
Super. Thank you so much. So as you see, we really try to show you our furniture industry and clusters from the furniture industry. But we have also very talented, I mean, we are all quite new, right? We are taking into consideration that in Europe, you have clusters for 30 years already. So most of us are newborns. But we are, as you see, we already really would like to cooperate and really motivated to do that. So that's why I also would like to introduce another one, very motivated, very perspective, and very great cluster, Ukrainian wood houses cluster, and Marina Kuzmenko.
Thank you. Hello, nice to see you, all of us here. Let's try to demonstrate my screen. So let's start. Our cluster also is young. It's just 3 years old. We are national cluster. We have 65 members already. So We are covering the entire supply chain, and so the the main prerequisites cluster established was the war in Ukraine, because for now in Ukraine more than 121,000 building was destroyed, and for now more than 100 companies need to rebuild Ukraine, and a lot of people, a lot of houses of people were destroyed because of war. So our goal it rebuild Ukraine, one of the main goal of our cluster. Production and construction wooden houses, also production and assembly of modular houses, technology transfer, export development, and implementation of Euro-Union standards of the construction of multi-store buildings. Because for now in Ukraine we can build just 2 levels buildings. So for now, for us, it's very interesting to get experience of European Union countries of construction multi-story buildings. So the priority goals of goal of our cluster is solving the problem of lack of housing for person whose homes was destroyed. And next. So our vision is to construct individual model houses and multi-story frame building, all of them located in new autonomous, ecological, energy efficient settlements for a person who lost their homes, and as a comprehensive solution to the issues of residence, employment, and the development of a new Ukrainian village. So for person who can live and work in one place, it's like new type of village, Ukrainian village. So this is like examples of our construction, different kind it can be, and about our plans for these years. Our program is construction and rebuild of Ukraine, export, legislative initiatives. It's about implement experience and knowledges of European clusters about multi-stack construction, and also grants and investment. So we have a lot of success international projects, but that we already have complete. It's like a list of these projects, difference, and some presentation of our projects. This one. So just. And so what we are looking for? We are looking for partnership to rebuild Ukraine. As I said earlier, a lot of buildings, a lot of territory was destroyed, and we all of us want to rebuild, reconstruct Ukraine as soon as possible, and for this we are looking for partners. Also, we are looking for project cooperation for new European Bauhaus. And also for us, it's very interesting to find new projects and new partners for energy saving and thermal efficiency in construction of wooden houses, and to construct like new smart houses. And also we are looking for investment to construct autonomous new homes, because already we have areas for construction, and we have projects, so we just are looking for grants or funds and something like that. So thank you.
Super, thank you so much, Marina. I know that you are struggling right now with blackout, as many of Ukrainian people, and thank you that you joined and make it possible. So we really, this is an example of our resilience. Thank you, Marina. Thank you. So probably now we would be happy to listen to your presentation and your pitches, right? And then we will decide how we will proceed. By the way, we have also a participant from Sumy Energo cluster. I mean, it's Vladislav, just say some words about you, because as you know, it's today more for wood and furniture clusters, but just to say hello. Vladislav.
Hello. I'm just doing a new booklet of our cluster.
Something wrong with the line.
How can I show my screen? Tell me, please.
I mean, right now we are more with and furniture clusters. So just a short introduction,
So
because we will try.
While he's trying to do the technical setup, I just want you to know that I'm in Kosovo at the moment. I'm going to move from Pristina to Prizren within a few minutes. So if you want to, I'd like to just say a few things, and then I'm really sorry I have to leave, but I know that Carolina can take care of all the discussions that comes afterwards, because I'm very impressed of the presentations that I've heard. And I'm cluster manager for the Swedish furniture cluster. My name is Anna. There's a few things I really want to share with you before I leave. That's why I'm a little bit unpolite and take the ownership of the microphone. I know that you have met most of the furniture cluster managers around Europe. So we, Romania, Czech Republic, Bulgaria, Slovenia, Spain, and I, or Sweden, have had a European COSME project together with the name Furniture Go International. We have had focus on the US market. For those of you who want to work with us for the US market from now and further on, you're all welcome to join for upcoming applications that we're going to do. I have applied together with Romania and Spain. We have a Horizon application waiting for approval or not. And if that's approved, we have the Romanian cluster has been in contact with one or several of you. So we have mentioned Ukraine in that to prepare for what's coming next. One of the focuses I have my background from working with IKEA of Sweden and a huge knowledge of what technical descriptions mean. And I have therefore focusing very much on the upcoming legislation about digital product passports. I don't know how aware you are of it, but if you're not, I suggest you to read the Green Deal initiative, the Eco Design regulation, and what that means for digital product passports. That will be a legislation coming 2027. My idea is to create, together with the local university, some educations on different levels where you can be beneficial for that, and we can create it together. I want to mention a project that I have together with the local university, Linnaeus University in my hometown, that we have together with Lithuania, and it's called Forest 4.0. You can Google that and see, for those of you who work with wood, forestry, architecture and furniture. It's a 6-year project, so it will continue for some years, and I'd like to create more applications and projects connected to that so that we can utilize the collaboration we have with the researchers in Lithuania. And last but not least, I want to mention also New European Bauhaus that I think it was Marina or whoever it was. I have founded a New European local chapter in my region together with the university and the regional office, Region Kronoberg. So we are a local chapter called Woodland Living. So that's the local chapter number 3 in Europe. We are extremely proud and happy. The first one was in Brussels, second one in Stockholm. We are number 3, and the fourth one will be in Italy. That's what I wanted to give you. I know it was short, but depending on how this meeting ends, I'm very happy to be connected with all of you, and from that see what we could do. My message and regards from the companies in Sweden is that they are all looking for raw material because of the situation your country is in. You know that the lack of capacity right now is a problem for all the companies. So sourcing, if you can help my companies with sourcing raw material, they will be very happy. I will end there. I will stay with you for some 5-6 minutes, but then I have to leave. Thank you.
Thank you, Anna. Shall we give some minutes also to Magnus, because we have planned this meeting for until 10 o'clock.
Yes, of course.
For you to know the opportunities that we offer in Sweden as well.
Yeah, I also have possibility to stay a quarter past if it's
Wonderful.
I have some pictures also, but do you want me to share?
Yes.
Yes, and maybe we are. Wait. It's not so easy. Maybe I try this.
And while Magnus is fixing all the technicalities, could you please, can we get your presentations and contact information also so I can send it to Anna and Magnus after the presentation? Thank you so much.
Yeah, I propose I put it on a chat, the link to our presentation, but I propose that everybody could just put their own personal details via chat. I think it would be more correct. Thank you.
Yeah, it looks like I need to move out Zoom and in again. I have a new computer, so it's, but I can also just speak about us. We are not a furniture cluster like Anna's cluster is. They are really good at what they're doing. We are in different part of the value chain. So we have forestry owners, we have mechanical wood handling, we work a lot with industrial house buildings, so modular houses. We also have members from pulp and paper, of course, that's where we started, and bioenergy. So that's where our members are, and we have around 130 member companies around Sweden at the moment. The area where we started in, we have a lot of forests, so 70% of the area is covered by forest. So a lot of forest here. And we have been here for a long time now. We started in 1999, so this autumn we celebrate 25 years as a cluster. We are 10 people working here and working with the same things that all of you is working. We started working a lot very close to the companies. Then for more than 10 years, we have more worked with the ecosystem, so to say, to establish that with incubators and all the things that need to be in a good ecosystem to support innovation. But nowadays we also work more with the transformation of society, so to say. So we have many different type of EU projects, and in some of them you have the possibility to add actors from Ukraine also, like Interreg Europe. We have I think we have ongoing. We are not the coordinator in that project. It's around plastics and reduce the amount of plastics in the society. And our aim from Paper Province is, of course, that we want to exchange the fossil-based plastic with bio-based materials. In our region, our members work a lot with packaging and packaging solutions. Yeah, so we have actually, we had an Horizon 2020 project earlier, and then we had a Ukraine partner with us, but then we worked more with digitalization within the forestry. So there was a cluster called FORSA, Agency for Sustainable Development of the Carpathian region. I'm not sure if they are part of your, Olga, your network, or, but that was our Ukraine partner at that time. So we work with different angles, but I can also see that, and we have Interreg Sweden, Norway, since we are so close to the Norwegian border, we have that. And then we, since Norway is very good at industrial house building, we work a lot with those actors in the Norwegian part also. Yeah. So that's some short, but I can also download I got the link, so I saw it works, so I can upload my presentation also.
Yeah. Thank you so much, Magnus. And actually, I have a question for you, Marina, because we have a cluster focus on property and everything that is about smart houses and digitalization. I don't know if that could be interesting also for you, but I'll put you in contact with them.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yes. So I propose next step would be that we share each other contact, and then that you will have access to the presentations. And then if you see some kind of synergies or complementarities, just reach each other. Do we have some more feedback? No?
Well, probably not. Yeah, but yeah, probably just to have also, you know, common picture or common say together that, yeah, Slava Ukraini. Okay, thank you for your support and thank you for your time. We highly appreciate it and looking forward for our further steps of cooperation, really. And right now you see there are all our data in our chat, and it would be great to proceed our discussions and cooperation.
Thank you so much, Olga, for organizing this.
Thank you very much for the
It was nice
time.
to meet you.
Thank you.
Nice meeting you.
Bye-bye.
Yeah,
Bye.
have a nice day. Thank you.
Have a nice day.
Bye.